Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Blue, because of course it is. It's my channel. Who else would it be? For those of you who don't know me, I'm a former criminal investigator. I work for the Army. And one of the things I did in that job was interrogations. Sounds really scary, but don't worry. Interrogation just means I'm asking you potentially incriminating questions while you are in police custody. In our last video, we talked about the interrogation scene in Now You See Me, which wasn't awful. It wasn't great, but it was certainly better than our first video, which was Hitman Agent 47. That one was just atrocious, just absolutely horrible. We're going to find out if the video we're talking about today does any better. And as before, I don't really care about cinematography. I understand certain stuff is done for the sake of making good movies. Don't care. This is about accuracy. And again, for the sake of simplicity, we're going to assume that everybody's been read their Miranda rights. That door actually looks pretty good. The location is excellent. That window, though, you probably want to cover with a piece of paper, something that you can just lift up and check, but also keep down so that the person inside isn't distracted.
Hello. Coffee?
Okay, coffee. It's not bad. Make a connection, be real friendly, get them to like you. I've used smoke breaks before in a similar sort of situation. Like, hey, do you need a cigarette before we start this? To be friendly, and then I'll let them smoke a cigarette. I don't smoke. I don't really agree with it, but some of the people do. So that's a great way to sort of get on their good side, because you want to start on their good side and maintain that. Makes things really, really easy. But bringing him coffee while his hands are secured behind his back doesn't really make much sense. In fact, you probably want his hands handcuffed in the front. It's a little more comfortable. And you want the person to be somewhat comfortable, because it can be a lot easier to get them to open up if they are comfortable within reason. Within reason.
I drink a little more coffee than I probably should.
Oh no, that phone book is assault consummated by battery. So wrong. That's highly illegal. So many problems. Lawsuits abound. Not okay.
Where's Larkin? Couldn't wait 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I asked you to stay outside. I need to go tough on him. Oh, are you not already doing that? No, I'm doing back up.
You know, I can hear you.
Shut up.
If you're going to argue, you want to step outside the room so that they don't hear you arguing. Kind of makes sense. You don't want to look incompetent in front of the guy that you're trying to get information from.
I mean, what am I going to shoot
Oh
you in
my
the
God.
dick?
You said nothing crazy, and that is a no-no.
That is assault with a deadly weapon. Wow. Okay. Everyone in the precinct or department, wherever this is, should be running in there and arresting her basically immediately. That is highly illegal. Absolutely cannot do that. Plus, it's pretty likely that any confession you get from him at this point is going to be considered unlawful coercion, because he's going to say what you want to hear because he feels like his life is in danger. That's never going to hold up in court. Ever. Oh my God. Who wrote this? I'm sure it's very funny. Doesn't work. 2 out of 10, I think. 2 out of 10 donuts. I hate to do it, but there were things that were technically correct, but overall, very funny. But from a realism standpoint, no.